Wow, I wasn't expecting to come back to this topic so quickly. I just talked about the problems facing normal monsters going forward, and although they are unlikely to be addressed in the Master game, Rush Duels pose some interesting innovations. First, here's a quick overview of the Rush Duel format. And remember, the novelty of the subject material does add a degree of speculation moving forward. There is a lot of overlap between Speed and the Rush Duel formats. As far as board and turn structure, the mechanics are copied directly. Each player has access to 3 monster and 3 spell or trap zones, and turns lack the standby phase and main phase too. Like Speed Duels, there's a special card pool, but unlike Speed Duels, only new cards have been revealed so far. There may well be reprints down the line though. Here are the 2 key rule changes though. If the turn player has less than 5 cards in hand, cards will be drawn until there are 5 in hand. If there are already 5 or more cards in the hand, only 1 card is drawn. There is no maximum hand size. The second rule change is the removal of the once per turn restriction on normal summoning monsters. You may normal summon as many monsters as possible each turn, although level 5 and higher monsters require 1 or more tributes. These additional normal summons affect both normal monsters and effect monsters, but I will be focusing just on normal monsters for this video. With the introduction out of the way, the question becomes, have Rush Duels fixed normal monsters? Let's go back over the 3 big problems I mentioned in the previous video. First is consistency, and obviously drawing up to 5 cards per turn goes a long way to fixing that problem. Such a fast format does lead me to believe that there will be diminishing returns on search and draw cards. But again, that is speculation. So, consistency? Check. The next problem is how slow normal monsters are, since they necessarily take up the normal summon or require an outside card to be special summoned. Now with unlimited normal summons, this problem has also been solved. I do want to make the footnote that there is a slim chance of drawing too many high-level monsters and not enough tribute fodder, which may be a consistency problem, but is not limited to normal monster strategies. Also, tribute summoning now seems to be more practical, as an exchange between card advantage and tempo, instead of forfeiting the tribute monster as well as the precious normal summon. So, 2 for 3 so far, and the last hurdle is payoffs. For running normal monsters, here is where my concern starts, as there is the potential for a major design fault present in the small set of cards revealed so far, as of February 20th, 2020. Normal monsters are not significantly stronger than effect monsters. Attack and defense points are already lower in the format, which makes sense compared to the Duel Monsters era of Yu-Gi-Oh! But look at how little difference there is between a level 4 and level 5 monster. And I recognize that there is more value in attack points than defense points, but 100 points is a marginal improvement. Also, in the 1 tribute slot, Windcaster Toma has almost the same stats as Dragon Knight of Darkness, on top of having a positive effect. We also see Rush Dragon Dragiers surpass Max Raider in both attack and defense, again on top of a pretty strong effect. I understand with such a small card pool, it is unlikely that we will see any of the members of the 99th percentile, like Neo the Magic Swordsman and La Jin the Mystic Genie of the Lamp. But this does not breed confidence. The top tier normal monsters should be stronger than any similar level effect monsters, excluding those effect monsters with downsides. I even have a tip card talking about that. Maybe this is a deliberate break from the original series, or maybe these are secondary or tertiary ace monsters for the anime characters. But Rush Dragon's resemblance to Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon really makes me think that the monster is significant. Perhaps down the line there will be some normal monster support, but as of now, not only are the payoffs absent, but the revealed normal monsters feel anemic. Rush Duels do seem interesting, and the combination of guaranteed card draw and unlimited normal summons might make the outside appraisal from the Master Duel format irrelevant. So far, Rush Duels have not fixed normal monsters, but they feel pretty close. Maybe 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But only time will tell. And again, this is speculative. It is definitely going to be an interesting side evolution to the main game. That much is certain.